Hello everybody, this is Eric with Team Interstellar. Today we're here with Steven, who went undefeated at locals today. So what'd you play?
I played Tenpai kinda, but it was more Vanquish Soul with like a whole bunch of spice.
Alrighty. Okay, let's check out the list.
Alright. Shout out to Sleepy Gang. The leader.
Oh yes.
Alright, so let's get into it. So the first part of the deck is just your like not kinda standard, but standard like Vanquish Soul techs and hand traps. So he played 2 Dogeron. This was Kurakara at first, but I realized more and more people played around it or just didn't activate monster effects on my turn. So I just wanted a fire monster that just says get rid of it, that doesn't trigger like the ritual spell engrave, and just like outs big monsters go in second when I lose the die roll. Then we just play more fire monsters, 3 ash, 3 shifter. It's Vanquish Soul, so you gotta play it. And then 3 Magnemite. That's it for like all the monster hand traps. I didn't feel like I needed anything else. This is really good. Helps me search most of the cards in the rest of my deck, and it helps me search the Caesar if I need it. Gets rid of lows. This card just shuts down a lot of decks. Yeah, they were good all day, especially the Dogeron. When it comes to my side deck, it helped a lot. Into the main engine, 3 Rosin. It's the Hardened Soul. It's the starter. You want to see it every turn. 2 Jialong. This is his older brother. This card basically completed, not completed because like I think the deck is still missing something. Hopefully Konami gives it more support, but like right now this card helped push the deck so it can keep up with all the other decks. This deck used to have like a really terrible branded matchup. Now with this card plus the trap card that came out, it helps that matchup a lot. Then we play 1 Pantera. This is the one you really don't want to see, you just want to search it, but it helps get rid of back row into Earth. You need the attributes. And then we play 2 Caesar, the boss monster of the deck. This is like the card you want to finish, search on your opponent's turn and like solidify the game with on your opponent's turn. Then we play cards to get into it. The 3 border helps you draw, helps you burn for game, helps you OTK when your opponent just passes or just like leaves nothing on board, so you can just OTK them with just this, and like a burn because you're searching that. Then we play the other level 4 you don't want to open, but you just still need to play it for the attribute and its effect. This searches the spells and traps. There aren't really that many good Vanquish Soul spells and traps, so you really don't need to play more than one of her. People go between 2 and 1, 1 and 3. I like 1. I used to play 2, but then I kept seeing her, and just 1 just is perfect. Then
How did 2 Caesar come up today?
2 Caesar was crazy good. Like I wanna either see it in my hand or just like have a way to like always have it if it gets, because like playing 1 Caesar, once that 1 just gets outed some way, you're just like so far behind because you don't have like any other like boss like powerhouses. So playing 2 is just like perfect.
Sure.
I don't know how Steven Santoli, because I get a lot of help from him when he like does good and I ask him for help. I just don't understand or can't figure out how 3. He's just like, I tried 3 of both the big guys and I kept working on them.
Yeah, I get it.
And I just had to cut it down. So honorary Vanquish Soul cards. They are not cast share monster that says Vanquish Soul. Rise Heart, the best non-playable good-looking fire. Then we play 3 Finner, Vanquish Soul Finner. This card helps you clear boards, go in second, sets up your first turn play going first. This card's crazy. Konami, leave it alone. Just let it stand through. That's all the monsters. Don't ask me for the count because I don't know. Then we get into the consistency. One Dorendo. I used to play 3 of it, but I just kept seeing too many of it. I just want one. I just want to see one. So I just wanted the extra consistency, but I didn't want to have too much consistency. Then I played the Rhoda because you need it to search Rosin because he's a warrior. And then we played 3 Stake. I play a lot of fires to see Rosin. And this is basically a water down E-Tally because it's a normal spell. Wish it was a quick play, but it's pretty good. Then consistency cards, 3 Prosperity. This card in this deck is just crazy because you just want to dig for like cards you want to see. If you have combo or if you don't have combo, you just want to see cards. And this card really helps in the side deck to let you see the cards in this side deck in particular, because i.e. you can kill your opponent under this in this version of the deck with the side deck. Then we play the 1 Vanquish Soul spell. Wish this was a Vanquish Soul spell too. Stake your soul. It's not. It's just, I hate opening it turn 1, but it's just Monster Reborn or Warrior Return Alive. It's okay. I wouldn't play any more than 1. Back in the early days, you had to play more than 1, but like now it's just like I kind of just like never use it or see it. I'm never searching it. The only time I see it is when I hard open it and I don't want to see it. Then the crazy card that was in my main deck that was just crazy all day was Cosmic Cyclone. I found that like this deck has a problem like setting up like a whole bunch of interruptions that deal with like spells and traps. So I just wanted something that dealt with like the Snake Eye Fire King deck in the game 1, and like just a whole bunch of like barriers and stuff to give me like at least a chance to do something to like play my game while like whittling down like their resources. So if I see this going first, it's pretty good. Going second, it'll help me like bait out back row before I try to start playing. This card was just like, I don't think I would change this. I think that's just a staple in my main deck until like something else crazy I find. Onto traps, we just played more hand traps, 3 Imperm. This card helps you not play into talents or tactics. It's just a good card. Then the last card is the Vanquish Soul Snow Devil. This card is a custom trap card that is not bad to open. It says nuke the board, protect your Vanquish Soul monsters, burn for 18, summon a monster. So like people before this came out, people were negating rock and then you couldn't play on your opponent's turn. Now you can just negate the rock. I don't care. I wasn't using it anyways, and I just summon my monster off this, blow up my rock anyways, and then like I got droplets on my rock. I had this set. I was just like, well, you just like wasted your droplets, and I'm just gonna flip this and summon my monster anyways. And it was pretty good. Pretty sure it's 41 in the main.
Yeah.
I just like that number for Vanquish Soul. Like I tried 40 and I bricked more. 42 bricked less, but like didn't see engine. And then 41's just been the perfect number.
Fair enough.
More tokens. Shout out to Merciless TCG.
Yes.
Get all your tokens. Now for the extra deck, we'll play 3 Rock. It is the only Vanquish Soul S monster that you need. This helps you in the grind game. Helps recover resources. Helps special summon monsters. Has a cool ability that makes it so your opponents can only attack your highest attack monsters. So they can't even attack you directly, they have to attack your monsters. It's pretty good. Other links we played SP. Just as SP. It's a good card. Never made it though. Phoenix, good card. Point to rock, you draw a card. Rock can't be destroyed by battle. Then we play the White Woman Jump Scare. Goddess in Underworld. It's pretty good. Helps out like untargetable monsters when I put up a whole bunch of bodies. Didn't need any of the other links except for like I only summoned Rock once. Then we played the one Typhon, the one Dempsey. This helps you get the rosin when you open up the 2 level 4s you don't want to open.
Yeah.
Then one Baguska. This is good in the branded matchup. You just put it in defense and be like, fight me. Pretty good. And now this will spoil the side deck a little bit, but we played some synchros in the side deck. Sangenpai Bident Dragon, 2 of those, 1 Transcendent Dragon, 1 Black Rose, 1 Time Lord, and 1 Trident Dragon. These cards were so crazy. Yeah, they just won games, like, because you're playing Vanquish Soul, so you're gonna go first, and then your opponent's not expecting this in there at all. So like, when you win game 1, they go first game 2. You just OTK them.
Just smoke screen them.
Yeah, and you just OTK them. The only thing that I do wish I had, but I wish I had more room for it, was a Moonlight and probably another 7 that isn't Moonlight, but like Cubo, or definitely Moonlight, but Cubo, because Moonlight helps like those weird situations where you don't want to make a 10 but you want to make a 7 to get rid of something, especially in like the U-Bell matchup. But that's why I played the Time Lord, because you just like banish your monster and then you just swing for game. But yeah, if I had more space, I'd probably play those 2 synchros. Konami said ask a friend, so I asked my friend, and he got me this card. Now for the Spice,
The side deck, the main event.
we played 1 Duster, 2 Lightning Storms, 3 Droplet. Alright. All go second cards.
Okay.
Alright. Because we play a go first deck, go second. Shoutouts to Jake for swapping droplets. Then we play 3 Singing Summon, 1 Singing Kaiman, 2 Chandra, 2 Pydra, 1 Fudra. These cards are crazy. This field spell says these monsters are just like unaffected. Like you can't touch them.
Yep.
So the premise of it was like I'm already playing all the good cards that this deck already plays in my main deck. So I just want to switch the engines and when I go second, because I go first, I'm playing Vanquish Soul, so I want to go first, so they're not gonna say you go first. So they're gonna go second, and I just put this in. Use my hand traps to whittle down their board, and then I just OTK them with this. You'll see on stream that the last match of the locals I played against Voiceless, I just shifted him, and then his board was like nothing. It just like low set the trap card pass, and then I went summon Fenrir, summon this. I went Fenrir effect the search, and he went Valor. I was like, you can't, I shifter you. He was like, oh, okay. And then I went summon this. At that point, I realized he really didn't have anything else, so I was just like, all right, I'm good to kill. I'm good to do the OTK. So I this, search this searches this, discard the extra Fenrir that I searched, and then that on board is just game. And then like, yeah, and that was it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So it's easy to side 15 cards in. Are you not?
Yeah.
You're not always doing 15.
No, it's always always 15.
That's crazy.
Like, so like the side pattern for this, right?
Yeah.
So all of these 15 go in. Nice. All these 15 go in. And then we're only 1 second, so we don't. That comes out. Depending on the matchup, like one of these come out.
Sure.
But that comes out. One of these come out. Keep those out. That comes out. That comes out. One of these come out. That comes out. Each of the big guys come out. And then depending on the matchup, these come out.
Yeah. Okay. There's just straight up smoke screening people.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Like all this just comes out. And if I so happen to play Vanquish Soul, I still have like the bare bones Vanquish Soul stuff still in here. And that's just more than enough with like Fenrir to like do stuff.
Yeah, to get a game.
Backed up with hand traps.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, again, congratulations. Thanks for the profile. And this has been Eric with Team Interstellar signing out.
Peace.